So it is from that point of view, because all the conspiracies against us has been only to see we get divided. Somehow we get divided. Mention was made of Macaulay. The whole history today is all bunkum. Aryans, Dravidians. Where is the word Aryan in any of our scriptures? Not there. Word Arya is there. That means gentleman only. Cultured person. Dravida is a term meant for South India. The sandhi of two words, throw and with, which Adi Shankaraja used it when he went up North India. They asked him, who are you? He said, I'm Dravida Shishu. So they said, what is this Dravida? Then he explained. But the British converted it into a community, into a nation. And they got some idiots in Tamil Nadu to accept it. Today, Karunanidhi and JJ are opposing a Sanskrit week. If then go and change your name, I'll tell JJ. Why you have got Jayalalitha? That's a Sanskrit name. Karunanidhi is a Sanskrit name. Take out the dictionary and count the words which have the same origin as Sanskrit. I mean, the Sanskrit root. You will have 42% of the most Dravidianized dictionary showing that 42% of Tamil words are the same as Sanskrit. I explained this once to Karunanidhi. He said, no, Sanskrit, Tamil, Sanskrit stole it from Tamil. So fine. At least it's common, no. Your own name is Sanskrit. So, therefore, and Kannada is much more. Telugu, tremendously high proportion, is 60. Bengali is almost 80. So is Malayalam 80. So this is Sanskrit is a language which is going to unite us in the future again. Shankara, you see, when he defeated Uttara Mimamsa school and the Buddhism, his chelas also said, shall we burn all these Buddhist books? He said, no, we can't do that. He said, but they all teach Pali. So he said, don't wipe out Pali, just go on Sanskritizing Pali. Start using vocabulary from Sanskrit in Pali. And in another few years, it will become Sanskrit. Today we have Hindi, which is today understood by maybe 75% of the people. Start using Sanskrit words instead of Urdu. I'm not against Urdu. Urdu should be developed as a separate language. But Hindi should be Sanskritized in vocabulary because that brings you close to everybody. And we can integrate ourselves. And Sanskrit is the language of the future. How do I know this? Please go to Google and type NASA, NASA, and Sanskrit. And what will you find? That for the most advanced field of computers, they have now accepted that knowledge should be stored in the computer through Sanskrit because it is the most computer-friendly language in the world. And Sanskrit is now being taught. In British schools, Sanskrit is being taught because they say it creates vibration in your body, which is good. In the British schools. So, in our own country, we don't want to have anything with Sanskrit. But the fact is that Sanskrit is going to be the future language. Because for computers, for storing of knowledge, it's the most perfect. It's Devanagari script, which is very similar in structure to all, because they all come from the same Brahmi parent. This is the way we can propagate it. Our class may not have learned Sanskrit, but we can propagate it. We can say, yes, a week of Sanskrit or a competition in Sanskrit, or knowledge of Sanskrit or optional Sanskrit, that should be done. So today I would say this assembly that we have, that I'm seeing here, and I saw it in Chennai, all of them accept that we are one nation. And that I can prove by DNA. I even did it with Mr. Raj Thackarey in Bombay, when he was saying that UP taxiwala is taking us Marathis jobs away, he should go away. So I got somebody to get a hair sample of Raj Thackeray from his hairdresser. And by hair and skin you can decide the DNA, you don't need blood. And sent it to some laboratory, I won't name it, in Hyderabad, where they did their DNA. And I paid 100 rupees to one taxi driver, as a UP taxi driver. They give me one sample here. And their DNA is the same. And I have said it publicly that Raj Thackeray has also come from UP because his DNA is the same. People mistakenly think that skin color is different. That's why no, skin is not do with pigmentation. The sun. In fact, if we are closer to the equator, the sun is direct rays. You take out the pigmentation, your color will become as white as the white man's. And Michael Jackson, the singer, did it. He took it out of his pigmentation and became a white man. Color has got nothing to do with race. It is the DNA structure, and there we are one people. This oneness has to come.